highs near 100 degrees. The reason why, we're going to have tidal waves moving in ahead of this, a global superstorm developing off towards the Atlantic Ocean. This thing is headed our way, but the key to the forecast, right before this thing makes landfall,
yes,
it is going to be deflected by Godzilla. Now,
yes,
a lot can change between now and then. We're looking at the latest data. We'll continue to bring you the very latest. I do want to encourage you, though, that if you ever do see a sleeping coyote, do not wake it. Bad idea. Okay, here's the forecast. Volcano 350 there for Monday. Global superstorm on Tuesday. We could see maybe about 200 inches of rainfall, wind gusts up to 1,000 miles an hour. Godzilla Wednesday, I'll be honest, I have no idea what's going to happen on that day. After that, though, how about this to finish off the work week? Low humidity, lots of sunshine, with highs in the upper 80s heading into next weekend.
All righty. Yeah. Man, you know, and that's really, you got to love that.
Yes.
You know, like, you hear the forecast.
Yes.
Right? And the beauty about the forecasts that Dick does is that because it's a week's weather outlook.
Yes.
Right? But because it's for last week.
Yes.
Right? We get to relive it because we were there. Right?
Right.
You know. I don't know. I always think that just makes the weather reports, you know, more enjoyable.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
You know, because, you know, it's like regular weathermen, you know,
yes,
any other network, they give you the forecast, you know, for the week ahead, right? And then it's just like, yeah, sure, dickhead. Okay. Right? Because, I mean, they don't know.
No, not at all.
Not a clue. You know, and the jet stream and the satellite images, and
Right.
It's really no different than 1,800 years ago with the witch doctor getting out the bones, right?
Right.
You know, ooh laka laka laka, ooh laka boca, laka makoko juju. Right? You know, and then he comes out of his trance after his coke-induced fucking, right? And then he comes out and he's like, we see him rain.
Yes.
Yeah. I know. I went from African to North American Indian. I know.
Right.
I know. I try to, you know, get things right, but, you know, sometimes it doesn't work out, but sometimes it's gold.
Yes.
Right? So, you know, yeah. I just do what I can. I embrace the world, damn it.
The idea that by going out into the world, by embracing the world,
right? Yeah.
Yes.
You're better off than not by shutting the door and trying not to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
We're all vulnerable to the vicissitudes, but you've got to keep going. Otherwise, you dry up and you're going to die in the same length of time. You've got an allotted span, whatever that may be, and you hurry across the road, even if you're feeling trepidatious.
Okay, so tonight after the show, Bill.
Yes.
I want to see you go outside in the front of the building here and run across the road. Right?
Right. Good.
See how far you make it.
I'm not a.
I know. That's fine. That's fine. No, I'm not going to make a 91-year-old man run across the road.
Yes.
No. Gilbert's going to do it.
Right.
Power tends to corrupt. Absolute power corrupts absolute.
Yes. It certainly does, Louis. Yeah.
Right.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Gilbert the bullwhip on the wall here. Right.
Right.
Get you out there and Seinfeld.
Hey, can I see your dick?
How do you do that, man? I don't know how you do that. I get you every time.
Yes.
Oh man, do you know how he does that, Bill?
No, not at all.
No. No, I don't get it. It's 1 minute you're on a joke, and I'm talking to Bill about whipping, and
Right.
and then the next second it's Seinfeld, and you're right there.
Same thing.
No, it's not though. It's not though. I don't know how you do it, because it's just like lightning fast.
Yes.
I don't know. Now, Gilbert, you came in tonight late.
Yes.
Yeah, you were late tonight, because I know Bill has his driver pull up at like 5:02.
Yes.
Right.
But you were late. Of course, Gilbert rides a bike.
Right.
He rides a bike into the show every night because he's cheap. Right?
Right.
And I don't know, like maybe you and Bill should carpool.
Yes.
Yeah, would that be good, Bill?
No, not at all.
No. Yeah, well, it's just an idea. Saving gas,
Yes.
Right.
But you came in late tonight.
Yes.
And you came up in the elevator, of course, with Bill. And
Right.
what was going on there?
We hugged in the elevator.
Yeah.
And I still have an erection.
No, not at all.
No, he did. He did. You might not have noticed.
No.
But he was. Yeah.
To take a moment to wave the flag, the Canadian flag. Canada is a great country. I don't think that many Canadians, well, I don't know how to characterize it, but I don't think all the Canadians realize what respect we have in the world, and how intelligent our government is, how intelligent the Canadian government is about the world itself. We find fault with it, as we should, and we criticize it as we should, and we try and improve it as we should. But in overall, looking at the overall picture of Canada and the world, we are in an enormously respected position. We should take great pride in being Canadians. And
you've been drinking?
No.
Are you sure? Because
no, not at all.
You have to be drinking. Yeah.
No.
No, don't try and qualify it now. Just no, because there's no way you could say those words in those sentences without being loaded. You haven't been back to Canada since 1962. No.
Yes.
So everything you're saying there, it does not apply. Yeah, it doesn't.
No.
Okay, so shut up. Just keep quiet.
Good.
If you don't have anything worth anything to say,
No.
well,
Yes.
there you go. Your answer's right there.
How many different families do you have?
Like I said, if you don't have anything to say,
Right.
He called me and he called me and he kept calling me and I wouldn't answer the phone.
oh, Bill, yeah, he's probably trying to get an update on what Canada's like now.
Right. I have.
No idea. Yeah, I know.
Right.
I know. Oh, man. Okay, well, hey, we got to move along here tonight in the show. We got a bunch of stuff to cover, of course. Now, first thing that we're supposed to be covering is the headlines, and I had to refresh my browser.
Yes.
Because it looked like Speculation News hadn't actually put out any news stories since our last show in 2021, right?
Yes.
Right.
So I refreshed the browser, and of course they haven't.
Good.
Yeah. So they haven't. I guess they gave the whole newsroom, I guess, the day off, or the
Yes.
the week off, or
Yes.
or months. I don't know.
Right.
It'd be nice, if they just put out a little tweet. Like the only place you can find speculation news, of course, is on Twitter, and they're at speculation news, all one word, no space. Right.
Right.
You'd think that this reputable news organization,
Right.
you'd think that they would put out a tweet.
Yes.
Just like, dear beloved followers, thank you so much for following, and we're going to be going on vacation for the next 6 months.
Right.
Something, right? But no, of course they've put out nothing here. Now the interesting thing is that they're an official CNN training school.
Yes.
Right. So, but CNN that they've stayed and they're
Yes.
they worked right through it. That they had a bunch of losers on there, but
Right.
well, that's kind of normal. But
Right.
I don't know. I just thought we'd see something here, like we'll be back in 2 days or 5 days or whatever.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Just some. Better than leaving us hanging here like this, right?
Right.
But anyway, it appears that they have, but that's actually okay because I have a backup.
Yes.
I kind of figured they were going to fuck us.
Right.
So I've had our good friend, the Archangel Michael.
Yes.
I've had him give us some leads on some stories.
Yes.
And we've got one tonight from the University of Maryland.
Yes.
Yeah. They have apparently put out a campus-wide notice.
Yes.
This thing is stapled up in, of course, all the bathrooms, the showers, all those kind of clean yourself areas, right?
Right.
But then they've also got it up in the cafeteria and the coffee shop, and right.
Right.
So we did try to get a hold of the University of Maryland's office late tonight.
Yes.
Because of course Michael didn't actually get this to us till tonight, right?
Yes.
We wanted to verify it from them.
Yes.
But we were unable to get them. Of course, we were about 4 or 5 hours too late to talk to a human, right?
Right.
So we haven't been able to verify it with the people in the office, but we're going to go ahead and read this to you anyway, because if there's any of you out there that are faculty or students from the University of Maryland, of course, you're going to need to know this.
Right.
So the notice is as follows. Masturbation notice.
Yes.
Right.
Masturbation in the showers is a violation of the University of Maryland Housing Code. Okay. The shower drains are not designed to handle semen.
Right.
Okay. Excessive amounts of semen in the drains cost thousands of dollars in maintenance and must be reflected in housing price increases next year.
Right.
Okay, as somebody who's jerked off in showers for decades,
Right.
I can say they're full of shit there.
Yes.
Right.
And I'm planning on taking them to court.
Right.
But anyway, they say it's your money. Please masturbate in your own room.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Well, so what? Then we go and masturbate in the rooms.
Yes.
Right? And then what are they going to do? They're going to hit us with like, well, you've got to replace the ceiling now.
Right.
Right? Please see your RA with any questions. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes.
I don't know what an RA is.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's the god Ra.
Right.
But anyway, so there's that. So University of Maryland, yeah. Be cautious. Be very aware. All right, now what else has he got here? He's got something else. Okay, apparently the Chinese government is putting tracking chips in your fortune cookies.
Right.
Yeah. That's right. Breaking news from Eric Garland. It is revealed now that Chinese intelligence is tracking everyone on Twitter critical of the Communist Party or anywhere else, really. They're citing a Washington Post national security article.
Yes.
So you know it's real.